Hello there and welcome to another episode of Inside Southeastern Football with Mike Lucas. We want to thank our title sponsors, Hawthorne's Restaurant right here on University Avenue, and also Track, Tangipahoa Reshaping Attitudes for Community Change. We have an exciting episode for you this week as we're going to talk about the Lions' trip down to New Orleans as they battle the Tulane Green Wave. We're going to meet the Lions' new quarterback coach for 2010. We'll have our feline question of the week, and we'll get you ready for this weekend's ball game. But first, let me welcome to the show the head football coach of the Southeastern Lions, Coach Mike Lucas. Coach, week one in the books. You go down to the Superdome. You play a Conference USA opponent. Very tough.
And we are angry that we're 0-1. We should be 1-0. It was a game that we should have won. Turned the ball over too many times and made too many mistakes in the kicking game. When you look at the statistics of the game, the total yardage, Tulane only had 4 first downs in the entire second half. Once we figured out what they were doing offensively early on in the game, their first drive, they did a good job going down. They made 3 third downs. They were only 6 of 16 on third downs all night, and 3 of them were in the first drive. So I felt good about what we did defensively. We need to be a little more consistent on offense, and we need to take care of the football.
Well, we'll take a look at the highlights in just a few minutes as we go to break here. When we come back, we're going to take a look at those highlights as the Lions took on Tulane in the Superdome last Thursday night. You're watching Inside Look at Southeastern Football, presented by Hawthorne's Restaurant and Track. Welcome back to an Inside Look at Southeastern Football, presented by Hawthorne's Restaurant on University Avenue and also Tangipahoa Reshaping Attitudes for Community Change. It was a Thursday night kickoff as the Lions battled Tulane in the Louisiana Superdome. Let's go out to the Dome and check out the first half highlights.
Well, our kids are always excited about the opportunity to play in the Dome, and a great place to play football, and most of our players from Louisiana, and they're excited about getting down there in the home of the Saints. Here we are, the first kickoff of the season. We get a couple big hits there, and Tay Alford making the tackle. Tay from Bastrop High School in Bastrop, Louisiana. Good job stopping the run all night. We held him to under 3 yards per rush for the evening. That was a big play there by Nathan Clofus. Here they run the speed sweep. Great effort there by Ryan Godair and Kieran Jones on the tackle. Ryan, again, had a big night for us at linebacker. Here we are on a second down. They try a play-action pass. We cover the ball deep with Tommy Connors and Clint Coleman, and a sack by Devin Walker. Here, play by Tommy Connors, holding on so the swarm of the defense gets there. Again, a nice tackle there by Ryan Godair. And an off-tackle play where they get in for a touchdown. We had a little misalignment there on the edge. Your Tyler Beatty at quarterback, giving the ball to Zeke Jones. Makes a nice run up front, good hold by our offensive line. We'll throw to senior tight end Cole Wardell from Dallas. Again, Tyler Beatty dropped back to pass. Touchdown pass to Corey Theodore. Very nice read by Corey on his adjustment on the route, and Tyler made a great throw. And then our freshman kicker with his first extra point, Seth Sebastian. Here's a tackle by Curtis Strong. We made some adjustments on the sideline after that first drive. Nice play there by Steven Pashinsky, 6'6" senior. And then we miss a tackle. We missed way too many tackles at our free safety position. Should have had that tackle made at the line of scrimmage. Our offense comes back out, screen pass to Sam Fairley. You can see Sam's acceleration there on a nice gain. Here, play action pass. Coach Matt Webb calls a blitz off the edge, and we get Mark Newbill with a sack. Here we are blitzing off the edge. Tommy Connors with a very rare missed tackle. Should have had him for about -5 on that. And then they try a screen pass. We're in man-to-man coverage. Avery Crooks from New Orleans, Higgins High School, makes a good play there. But we've really given them some field position here in this first half. We call a blitz. Tommy Connors comes off the edge and forces a fumble. Steve Moreau needs to pick that ball up and run with it and not fall on it as we go into the half.
Coach, you go into the locker room trailing 17-7. They really had got some breaks there with field position late in the half, but Tommy Connors makes a big play, getting a fumble to keep you in the ball game at halftime.
Well, we turned the ball over, gave them some field position. You know, they had that nice long drive, Tulane did, and then we answered, which was really good for our offense to answer after a score. That's one of the goals that we have offensively. So we come back and we make it 7-7, but then you know, we turned the ball over with a very bad punt, and that's not like Bo Mock. Bo does a good job usually in his punt game, and we gave them good field position again. You know, and you just can't give people short field to work on.
So the Lions trail at 17-7. Let's go back out to the Dome and check out the second half highlights.
Coming out at halftime, we had pretty loud halftime, trying to get attitudes adjusted there a little bit. We needed to come out and score. Here's Tyler Beatty scrambling for a first down. Tyler can run. Here's a nice throw by Tyler to Brandon Collins. Brandon's first catch as a Lion. Kind of got the sideline fired up right there. Here's a very nice run by Zeke. Watch Zeke hurdle here at the end, up over the defensive back. That's the kind of things that Zeke can do. This was a nice hole by our offensive line. Nice run by Zeke. Get in that end zone. Try to get across that pylon. They knock us out on the one. Then we come back. And at the end of the play, Zeke reaches the ball out to try to get it over the goal line. And the official called it down. Forward progress. They review the play, and the official gives them the ball back. Here we are blitzing off the edge on the ensuing drive. Big play by Mark Newbill, shielding off the receiver, and an interception by Rakeem Wilson, so we get the ball right back. And a very nice read here by Tyler Beatty. They were double covering Brandon Collins to the left. Come back with a touchdown throw to Simi. There's a very nice read by Tyler Beatty on that throw. Another extra point by our freshman kicker, Seth Sebastian. Makes the game 17-14 halfway through the third quarter. Here they are in shotgun making a throw. It's a very nice tackle there by Tay Alford, stopping them short of the first down. Another sack there by Tommy Connors with a holding penalty. We decided to take the penalty. Fourth quarter turns. Here was a third down play where we hold them on third and short, and they go for it on fourth down, and they get a crease, and their freshman tailback makes a nice run here down to the 11-yard line. Sprint out pass. We crunch their quarterback here from both sides. He throws the ball away, and they have to settle for a field goal, which was a really big play at that point in the game. Nice throw there. And felt like their forward progress was stopped by, Simi's forward progress was stopped, but the officials gave the ball to Tulane. We come on the field on the 7-yard line, have to try to hold them out here. And again, a missed tackle by our free safety at the line of scrimmage allows them to go up 27-14. We have to get a drive here. We have to answer. It's a throw to Greg Johnson. Another throw to Brandon Collins, and we get a pass interference call on the corner. Play action pass, nice call by Coach Rudolph. We had set up this route, and a very nice catch by Corey Theodore, which was our offensive play of the week this week. Makes the score 27-20, and we add the extra point to make it 27-21. We've got to get a stop here and get the ball back. Nice tackle there. Great effort by Devin Walker. And a sack by Nathan Clofus. Good coverage downfield. Makes the quarterback pull the ball down. Here they try to run a draw. Nice call in the coverage. We're man-to-man. Good job by there, Mark Newbill coming to the back. The defense is really holding here. Tulane only had 4 first downs in the entire second half. We get the ball back. Tyler makes a nice throw here to Simi, moving the ball out to the 50-yard line. Last play of the game. couldn't pull it off. But you can see statistically, we held them to 250 yards, had an opportunity to win the game, had more first downs, more total yardage. We've got to win that football game.
Final score 27-21. Coach, the ball game comes down to the last possession. You have a chance to throw one in the end zone. Tyler gets sacked, but you're really going to look back at this ball game and say, hey, some missed opportunities.
Yeah, as you know, I'm still angry. You know, we should have won that football game. You know, there at the end, that last drive, we've got to conserve our timeouts better. You know, we used a timeout on an offensive personnel mistake, and then of course I used a timeout to try to review the fumble that Simi had. I thought his forward progress was stopped, and we had to use a timeout to get the officials to review the play. So there's 2 timeouts, and you know, we get the ball back with 1:30 to go and have a chance to drive the field and win the football game, but we had wasted 2 timeouts.
The Lions will be at home this weekend as they battle the University of Tennessee Martin. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll meet the new quarterback coach in 2010. You're watching Inside Look at Southeastern Football, presented by Hawthorne's Restaurant and Track.